everybody. Happy yoga time. Hi. Anybody new to me, to my class? Are y'all new? Welcome. I'm Jessica. You're not new to yoga though, right? No, just to the class. Super. Is anybody taking care of any new injuries or anything I should know about? Really sore? All right. Yeah. All right. So we'll just work the kinks out a little bit. This is tonight's our like basic foundation power flow. So I just kind of took the bones and the structure of how I usually sequence classes and sort of simple. I'll give you some options if you want to, go somewhere else with it. You'll be more than welcome to do that. Every practice is really like that though. Okay, you guys. So I'll give you suggestions, but if you feel like you want another avenue, I feel as long as you're not like disrupting the rest of the students, then go ahead and take that variation or that alternate pose or a break, even if that's what you need, right? All right, let's go ahead and get into child's pose to begin then. Hi, welcome. Oh, reminder. Class on Thursday is outside. So the facility's closed, but we're still gonna have class. It's really nice. Like today I was just saying, it's like, wow, still summer. So but there's some shady spots in the grass and on the side of the building. It says ice rink, so we can meet over at the ice rink, but we'll probably be outside, okay, unless it's bad. So alright, back to your child's pose. Settle in. Let yourself be heavy on the mat. Bless you. Start to notice your breath moving in and out. Maybe take a nice deep full breath and then open your mouth and sigh. Those feel great. Yeah, do a few more if you like. Do them throughout class too, especially if you ever feel like you're holding on to some tension or you need to release a little extra energy. Just big sigh, audible exhales. Otherwise, find some intensity to your breath or at least just some focused awareness of it moving in and out of your body, allowing it to move freely, allowing it to guide you. And right here, allow it to offer you a little peace. Devotion can shape your life. Devotion is both a feeling and an act. When we are devoted to someone or something, we move through the world with that person or thing in our heart. The feeling of devotion is a deep reverence and love. We feel inspired and emotionally full. The feeling of devotion directs our actions and behaviors, helping us to decide what is important and to make decisions based on those values. Devotion connects us to something greater than ourselves. Today, think about who or what inspires your devotion and ask yourself, how does that devotion help shape my life? Reach your hands forward. Let's bring some energy to our child's pose, yogis. So spread those fingers out, root in through the palms, root in through the base of the fingers, root in through that inner triad between your first finger and your thumb. Lift your elbows up off of the mat and maybe float your forehead up an inch or so. And then pull your belly in towards your spine. And we'll gently shift onto all fours. So you'll lift off of your heels. And you may stack the joints if you like, or you can keep them a little outstretched longer, or knees wider is fine. Drop your belly. Lift your chin, take a full breath into the cow pose, and then exhale, take a cat. Round your back, pull your belly in, push through your hands. Do that again. Drop your belly, inhale, and exhale, round the back. So spread your shoulder blades. Again, inhale. So as you drop the belly, you're engaging through your back body. And then exhale, vice versa. So engage through your core here and stretch through your back body. And then come into a neutral position, and then we'll tuck the toes, press our hips up and back to downward facing dog. Good, yogis. Looks nice. Moving around a little bit, pedaling out, shifting around into the hands, into the feet. Now, as you're ready, start to tiptoe your feet in between your hands. We'll find ragdoll. It's a big, easy bend here. Let your chest fall as close to the thighs as possible. Let your head fall. And plug in. It's going to pop a little bit. Gently shift your weight into your toes just a little bit. Let yourself feel like you're falling forward. And then pull back into your heels and shift back and lift the toes. Maybe spread them out. And then softly shift back. Toes again. Heels will lift. And then sink back. Let the heels ground. Spread the toes. And then press the toes down now. Root down through your feet. Let your fingers dangle toward the mat. And tuck your tail, round yourself up slowly to stand. Body's ready now. Let's start at the top edge of our mat with Sun Salutation A. Ground your feet in. Press your hands to your heart space. Spread your fingers out. Gaze to your fingertips or close your eyes. Take a big breath. And release. 2 more. Lift the lids. Sweep the arms up on your next breath in. And then glue those palms together. Come down through the heart center. Back into your forward fold. And then lift up and lengthen halfway. So hands probably on the shins. Heart reaching forward. And then fold back down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Bring your hands flat. Step back to plank. Yeah. Little time to move and shift and check in here. Fire that breath up, you guys. Full inhales, deep exhales. 2 more. Lift your head, look forward, push your weight forward. Lower yourself down to your mat. Take your time. Yeah, cobra now. Easy back bend. Bring your heart forward. And then exhale, drop your forehead back down. Do that 2 more times. Inhale. Yes, push through the tops of your feet. Exhale, fold in. And then 1 more. Inhale. Good. And then exhale. Now really press through your palms, tuck your toes, find your plank, straight body, firm it up, and then hips to the sky, all the way back. Come right back into plank. Hold again. Find something new. Sometimes something new is something we let go of. Feel some extension through your spine. So from your crown to your tail, straight line. Reach the heels back. Pull your belly in strong. Now shift halfway to the mat. Let's see if we can hold chaturanga for 5 seconds only. Look forward. 4, Use those legs. 3, 2, and then belly down if you want, or upward facing dog. Straighten through the arms. And then hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Really nice. Press your chest towards your thighs. And then exhale, step softly up in between your hands, one foot then the other. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, let it fold. Drop your head. Reverse dive all the way up. Big sweep. Putting it together with breath now. Fold forward. Down we go. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, step back. Work the strength. Go slow, chaturanga. Find your back bend, up dog or cobra. Full deep breath. Hips go back. Exhale. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, way to the bottom of the exhale. Bring your feet up, one and then the other. Light, halfway lift. Inhale. Exhale, let it fold. All the way now, reach high. Hands to heart center, fold forward. You got it. Move through one more here. Flat back, inhale. Yes, hands down, both feet back. Hug those elbows to your ribs. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, tail high. Heels a little bit lower toward the mat. Exhale, bring your feet up, one and then the other. Let's lengthen that back. Pull the belly in. Now fold, bring your feet together. Find your chair. Drop your hips. Sweep your arms up. And then you have some time to kind of work in. Find what expression works for you. If you're feeling tighter in the neck or the shoulders, maybe bring the arms straight out today. Right? If your feet are all the way together, squeeze the ankles and shins and knees and thighs, even your hips toward each other. Beautiful, everybody. Keep breathing. Yeah, start to draw your shoulder blades together now. Close your ribs in. Maybe spread your fingers out, though. There's where we can get some space. Open up, 1 inch lower. Last breath. Fold over the legs. Drop your head and hands. Good. Halfway lift. Inhale. Hands to the mat. Step or jump your feet back to your chaturanga. Exhale. Open up. Drop your shoulders. Big breath. Back bend. Exhale. Hips back. Take your right leg up. And then exhale, bring it forward, warrior one. So set your foot in between your hands. Left heel will spin in. Reach and rise. You know, you have a breath or two here. Relax down through the feet as you ground back through that outside edge of your left foot. Good. Zip up and lift through the midline of the body. Let some energy shine bright through your sternum. Maybe take the thumbs back and open your chest. You have one more breath, and then you'll exhale and ride your hands all the way down to the mat. Lift your right leg up. Keep it up if you want to for a challenge chaturanga. Set it down for your back bend, up dog or cobra. Good, you guys. Downward facing dog. Let's do that on the left side. Take your left leg high. Set up your lunge. Land soft. Warrior one. Notice sometimes on the second side, I tend to get overcrossed. So just watch that you have heel to heel alignment. And the way you know that, usually your right heel is on the center line of your mat. If you so step your foot a little bit further. Yeah. And then your right heel furthest thing away from you. So if it's okay, turn your right toes forward a little bit more toward the top of your mat. Nice. And we can deepen the lunge. Maybe drop the shoulders down, but take the thumbs back. Big breath. Exhale, release. Lift that left leg. Shift forward, lower halfway. Inhale, full breath, smile. Exhale, take it back. Full breath, press those arms straight. Soften the knees, both feet forward. Flatten your back, lengthen up halfway. Fold, feet together, chair, one breath, drop as low as you can, reach up. Exhale, fold. So let's breathe loud now. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands down, chaturanga. Exhale, both feet back. Yeah, really nice. Grace. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, hips go back. Take your right leg up on your next breath in. We don't have to sync up with my words, okay? Warrior one, you lunge. Inhale, you rise. Finish that inhale breath. And then exhale, you flow through your chaturanga. You can always go straight to down dog too. I had a no chaturanga practice this week. I just was like, nope, not today. Left leg up. Exhale, set up your lunge. Warrior one. Reach high. Flow low. Breathe out. Move all the way through that exhale, through chaturanga. Good work. Inhale. Nice. Press back. Downward facing dog. Find that connection in that inner triad again. The palms. Open and spread the upper back. Soften the heart. Sink down through your heels. Now take your right leg up to the sky on your next breath in. Let's go ahead and bend this knee. Scissor the right knee away from the left, away from the inner thighs, going away from each other. If you want to go ahead and flip, sure. Yeah, why not? Land soft. Take your dog upside down. Good. If you're staying in your three-legged dog, just keep scissoring, keep opening up. Take one more breath, everybody. So if you did flip, come back. Let's set the right foot down. And then let's drop into plank, spin the heels to the right, and go side plank. Let's open up the other way now. So take your left hand to the sky. Yeah. And I don't think it's too early for a wild thing either. Lift the left leg, bend the left knee, take the left toe right behind the right thigh. Push down through the ball of your left toe. Let your chest open up a little bit. So you're halfway flipped, halfway in your side plank. Use both legs, everybody. Very nice. Good. 1 inch higher, lift up, and then exhale. Come back into plank. Press back into down dog. Take your right leg to the sky again. And then exhale, find your crescent lunge leg. So right foot in between your hands. Stay on your back toe. Reach for the sky. Yeah. I like it. Yeah, settle those shoulders in. Really great alignment, you guys. Bring your palms to your heart center. Shift forward, and then on an exhale, let's twist to the right. So hook your left tricep on the outside of your right thigh. But don't get hung up on it if it doesn't get there. If you want to be up a little bit higher, just press your palms together. Try to find the midline with your thumbs. Yeah. You have 3 more breaths. I like that. Firing up through the left heel. Keep the left leg active. Use your exhales. Press some energy with your palms. Twist your belly out a little more. Yes. Inhale to warrior 2. So windmill yourself all the way around. Spin your back heel into the mat. Take a moment to look at the feet. Adjust if you need to. Yes. Really nice. Yeah, leveling off the pelvis. So picking up the right hip just a little bit and settling in through the left. Let both of your shoulders soften down. Just gaze light over the front hand. Really nice. Side angle is next. Bring your heart forward. Drop your right forearm on the inside of your right thigh. You can open that left shoulder straight up. Left hand beaming up. Yeah. If you want to go lower and bring your right hand down to the mat inside of the right foot, you can do that now. Let the hips come down. See how that feels. Yogi spine now if you want to. Left hand behind the back, right arm under the right thigh. See what happens. Your fingers don't reach today, that's okay. You can still keep them energetically going toward each other. But everybody, whether you have the bind or not, tuck your hips underneath you a little bit. Take your back over to the right side of the mat. Yeah, really nice. Good. And twist. Yeah, gaze wherever you like. Good. Take one more breath. Release your bind. Come back up to warrior 2. Bend your right knee deeply. Reach back. And then flip your right hand reverse. Just for one breath. Sweep it back. Exhale. Cartwheel your hand down to the mat. Both hands either side of your right foot. Chaturanga's next. Lower slow. Good. Open up. Exhale. Take it back. Take your left leg up. Start to bend your knee. Let's let it open on its own. When it feels like it's just right there, it's just So light and easy. We lift the left hand and we flip the dog. Yeah. Keep using your legs, yogis. Gorgeous. Last breath. Careful. Come back. Twist careful on that shoulder. Nice. Set your left foot down. Drop into plank. Lower your hips. Shoulders over your wrists. Spin your heels to the left. Side plank. Open up. Right arm up. Yeah. All right. Let's use that left side really strong. Lift the right leg. Bend the right knee. Set the toe down right behind the left thigh. Wild thing. Yes, yes, yes. Keep pressing the floor away. Keep opening up the chest. Take that top arm back. Maybe look back. 4, 3, 2. Release. Let the hips come down. Find your plank. Both feet down. Downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. Left leg. Take it high. Yes. Come on forward for crescent lunge. Reach for the sky. Good. Check the hips out. Maybe pick up a little bit on your right side, even if that means softening your right knee. Good. Next exhale, press your palms together at your heart space. And then shift forward. Inhale, find some length. Twisting crescent. Exhale, hook the right tricep. Yeah. Little wiggles. You know, you get your balance and then press and find that energy through the middle. So we're kind of squeezing our inner thighs toward each other without the knees folding in though, but hug those hips together. Yeah, press palms together. Keep your right leg reaching back through the heel. Last breath. Find your warrior 2. Nice graceful transition. Open all the way up to the right. Right heel into the mat. Adjust your stances as needed. Right? Yeah, so right heel furthest thing away from you. Soft gaze now. Good, you guys. Keep the lunge. Shift your torso forward. Find your side angle. Feel those legs. Start to melt the hips down a little bit lower. Try and get the left thigh parallel to the floor. Left palm finds the mat. Hands find a bind, half bind or full bind. Right? And work against that resistance, moving the back of the head and the upper back over to the left. Gorgeous. You guys look really great. Nice. One more breath. Release your bind. Find your warrior 2. Push through the left heel. Pull back through the right arm. And then flip. Reverse warrior. Sweep back. Breathe in. Exhale. Cartwheel the hands down. Make your way through your vinyasa. Chaturanga. Full breath. Push your toes down. Lift your thighs up. Dog. Exhale back. Downward facing dog. Big breath. Exhale it out. One more. This time look forward, bend your knees, step or jump your feet up. Find your flat back on your next breath in and then fold forward. See if we can get the big toes together to touch, knees in together, chair pose, drop your hips, reach up. And then we'll bring palms to heart center, preparing for another twist here. Keep the legs fixed like a statue. Squeeze and resist the knees and hips turning here. We're going to go right first. So inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, hook that left tricep down again. Yeah, so take a peek at your left knee real quick and see if you did keep it in line and pull some energy back. Even if you did, we can keep squaring. Right hip forward. Good. Nice. Stay here. Open your wings, or you even have time if you want to take it to side crow. You can come down, working into a little arm balance. Find your toe squat first. So if you're working into your side crow, your hands are pointing the opposite way of your knees, okay? So we have that kind of 90-degree. And then we just shift a little bit, play into those hands. Good. These chairs look really nice. Keep twisting chairs. Keep rinsing the belly out. 5 seconds. Good. 4, 3, nice. 2, nice. Come back into center here, and then we'll all find a toe squat. So fingertips to the floor. Lift the heels up and drop the hips all the way down. And then bring the shoulders back, hands to the heart space. Let's try and balance here. Yeah, so find that center first. Whoa, as I wobble. And then we're going to release the fingertips down toward the floor, airplane, and go into a single leg toe squat. So let's start to shift our weight into our left toe a little bit here. And then maybe just see about picking up that right foot and extend it out first. Let the heel relax down. Find your DRISTY, your focal point, and then maybe the right foot will float up. And that's where these arms are great for counterbalance. So have some fun. Teeter-totter a little bit. It's all good. Yeah, come out of it if you need to. If it's too much of a bend, you need to stretch real quick. You have 5 seconds. Good, really nice. 4, 3, 2. Bring it back in. Everybody ragdoll. So easy forward fold. Rock those hips a little bit outside to side. And then toe heel the feet all the way back together again. Chair pose, bend your knees. Reach up. Palms to your heart. Heart to your thumbs. Exhale, twist to the left. Eyes back down to that right knee. Check it. Good. Like those adjustments. Now really press palms together. Exhale, rotate. Open up your wings if you want to, or side crow. Go. Yeah. If you're new to side crow, shoulder width distance, at least with those hands. That'll give you that nice base. Good. Twisted chairs look really nice. Keep your gaze right to one spot. Everyone, 5, 4. Breathe deeper. 3, 2. Good. Come back to center. Nice. Let's come back down to our toe squat. So onto the toes. Let's go other side. Find the balance first. Shift back. Press your palms together. If you're like me, you're a little more balanced on the right side, so you might not even need to release the hands out. Maybe we can just go with this foot straight out. Big difference one side than the other. So it's just me. Just listen where you are. Use those wings out there. Yeah. And you really want to use the quad of that extended leg. So firm up that quad. See if you can lift. 5. Great focus. 4, 3, 2. Nice. Bring the foot back in. Find the hips to the sky for your easy ragdoll. Shake it out a little bit. And then we'll have a seat. Just real quick. Boat pose. Lean back. Squeeze your knees together and spread your fingers and toes out. Keep breathing deep. We're going to squeeze those legs together just like we did in our chair. Let's bring our hands back, fingertips behind the ears. Sit up really tall, and then just pull the right knee in, twist toward it with the left shoulder, and then come back to center and switch. So seated bicycle, slow, back to center, switch. Try and keep your elbows open out wide as you can at the sides and your chin lifted off your chest. Twist. But listen, though, if you need to, you can bring your hands down and just twist through the torso, or you can always take the feet down too and twist up upper body only. Yeah. Let's go 4 more. Breathe. 3, for 2. Yes, last one. Nice. Release those arms out. Low boat. Take it down. Find your sacrum. Squeeze those thighs together. Spread your fingers and toes back up to high boat all the way. Good. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, we go back up. Use your hands if you need to, yogis. That's fine. We have 3 more. Down, 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 down. And inhale, up, sit bright. 2 more. Y'all are good. Down. Back up. Good. Last one. Down, down, down. Back up. 5 seconds here. Straighten your arms and legs as high as you can. Bring your chest towards your thighs. Good. And then just cross the feet. Relax the hands down. Find your way back into your downward facing dog. So flip over those legs or swing them back around. Spread your fingers out. Open your mouth. Let it go. Nice. Breathe your right leg up to the sky on your next inhale. Y'all are doing great. I got you. Let's work through one more little sequence here. Warrior 3. Bring your right foot in between your hands and then get your balance and spring. Just lift up that left leg. Let your arms fly back to begin. Take your time. Think y'all know any arm variations? If you want to go there. It's okay to be shaking and wobbling, you know? If you're really grounded and solid and not moving at all, you probably need more of a challenge. Try closing your eyes or dropping your left hip some more or finding full extension through those arms. 3, good work. 2, we're coming up for eagle, you guys. So teeter-totter yourself up really slow. Lift that left leg. Let's go legs first. Here, just cross the left leg up and over the right. And then lift that right arm and sneak the left elbow underneath the right here. Shift your torso back a little bit. Find that spine straight. And then sink deeper right knee. Go low, eagles. Yeah. Last breath. Keep your arms bound. Uncross and find crescent legs. So uncross left leg. Take the left toe way back. Now make sure you're not on a tightrope. You have space between your feet. Bend deep into your right knee and then find a back bend. So lift out of the low back. Lift through the sternum and then eyes go up. Yeah. Good. Breathe. A little bit more back. Keep going. Good. Release your bind, bring your eyes forward. Take your arms straight up to crescent arms. And then we'll keep ourselves lifted, but twist. Right arm back, left arm forward, straight out from your chest. Now get strong into the legs. Bring your torso forward and find low lunge twist. So left hand on the inside of the right foot. Push the left hand down now and twist even deeper into that right side now that you have more support on the ground. Let's take it back to balance. So twisted half moon, look forward. You're going to basically keep the same positioning, just shift and lift that left leg and walk the left fingertips out a bit. Find your twist again toward the right. Yeah, you look good. Use a little bend in your right knee to help you out. So soften that knee and then lengthen the back. Yeah, kick back through the back heel. You're supposed to be falling. That's part of your practice too. Yeah, awesome work. 5, 4, 3, standing splits, right hand down, left leg to the sky, fold in. You might like this right here. You might be needing a little break, a little chance to catch the breath. But if you want to, this is a good chance to hop up for some handstands. So hands flat underneath your shoulders. Soften and bend through your right knee. And then just shift and lift. See if you can float up a little bit. Just like that. Really nice, you guys. Last breath, left leg up high to the sky. And then we'll all find both feet down, unless you're just getting that one. Good. And then we'll find gorilla. So lift the toes, step all the way on the palms, palms facing up. You might have a big bend in your knees to get there. That's all right. Doesn't feel good, just take your forward fold, wrap around behind the legs, behind the shins or calves. Let your head fall. Good, and then we'll take the hands out from underneath us. Next inhale, flat back, pull your belly in. And then vinyasa, chaturanga, exhale it back. Inhale, full breath. Drop your shoulders, up dog. Exhale, back we go. Left side, lifted high left leg. Look right in between your hands. Plant your root. Spring high, warrior three. Float it all up. Like that. So it's easy to have the shoulders square, the heart square, but square that right hip down a little bit. And then point or flex that foot. Yeah, so active. Good. Really nice, you guys. Eagle pose is next. Start to teeter-totter yourself up to stand. When you get stable, cross your right thigh over your left. And then lift that left arm high. Snake your right elbow underneath. Find a new spot. It's your spot. There might be something, again, we can let go of. A lot of times we're like, okay, balance, bend deeper, press the palms together, maybe lift the elbows, but soften something. Let your face relax. Let your shoulder blades come down your back and soften. Yeah, I like it. Last breath. Keep the bind upper body. Crescent legs, lunge. Right toe way back. So you know you're going for your back bend. Soften the right knee if you need more stability through the low back and through the pelvis. Now lift, eyes back. Yeah. Keep your lunge. Keep your breath. One more. Release the arms up to crescent arms overhead. And then as you exhale, open twist. Left arm back, right arm straight forward. Work, yogis. Look really nice. Keep those legs strong now. Maybe shoot that right heel back and straighten the right leg out if you had it soft. Because now we're coming down into that low lunge. Drop your right hand to the floor. Press your right palm right on the inside of your left foot. Twist a little deeper. Gaze up if you like. Just loving it. All of it. Nice. Twisted half moon. Take your time. Look down. Shift out. Lift that right leg. Find the floor with just your finger pads only on your right hand. Yeah. I like you guys with that soft left knee. That will really help you get more extension out of the spine, which will give you more mobility on that twist to rotate out. Yes. Last breath. I know. Feeling it. Standing splits. Here we go. Both hands down. Keep your right leg up. Yes. Fold that forehead in. Unless you're going to set up and fly here, then you're going to want to lift your gaze. Look in between your hands. Softly spring if you want to lift up. Softly land if you are lifting up. Coming down. Everybody, 2 more breaths. And then right foot to the mat. Ragdoll, another gorilla, or any forward fold variation that you like. And then release. Get the hands flat for me, please. Step back into plank position. Shift your heart forward. We're going for 10. Chaturanga push-ups. Elbows in. Press back up to plank. Well, you didn't have to set the knees down right away because I said 10. Okay, just because I said 2, you're like, nah. Give me 3 and then go knees, you guys. You do these chaturangas on your toes like I'm not watching you the whole time. I know you can. There we go. Where are we at? Now we're already halfway. Go for 5. Push. Use your breath. For 4. Yes. For 3. 2 more. Look forward. Last one. Now come down to your belly. All the way down. Yeah. Scoot back if you need to on your mat. And then zip the thighs up together, locust pose, interlace the hands behind the back. Press those hip bones down, press the tops of your feet down, but pull your belly away from the mat, belly button in towards your spine, and then lift your shoulders. And then you can lift your toes. I want you to think about pulling back through your arms and through your feet. So pull away from the middle and then up high. Yeah, squeeze your legs together if you can. Soften the back of your neck so eyes are gently looking down. Last breath, last lift. And then softly release. Take one cheek to the mat. Yeah, relax. This time, let's go to bow. If you like to bend the knees and grab the tops of the feet, or you take another locust again. Yogi's choice. When you're ready, kick back into your hands if you're going into bow, or lift back up again into your locust. Yeah, really nice. Everything up. Lift those thighs. Lift the chest. Lift the heart. And release. Take it softly down. Good. Cheek the other way. Maybe wiggle the hips or windshield wiper the lower legs if that helps you release the back. That feels nice. And then your child's pose is next. Bring your knees all the way together. Try that to release the back. Set those hips down. Let's reach the hands forward, please. Find your downward facing dog again. So root through your palms, lift up, press back. Softly bend the knees, look forward, step your feet in between your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, fold. Root down through your feet, rise all the way, reverse swan dive. And hands to heart. Let's shift to the left foot, take tree pose. Pick up your right foot. If you want to grab it, place it even higher, you can. Lean those shoulders back. Find that center line so everything that's touching is pressing together here. Now you can branch the arms out, reach them up if you like. And again, if you feel really solid, maybe a gaze up. Maybe just close the eyes for a brief moment and then open back up. Good. Last breath. Bring the hands back to the heart space. Shift that right knee forward, lift it up high, and then we'll take the left hand, right knee, twisted, standing something or other. Big toe. Good. So grab the big toe if you want to take that variation. But I like to keep the knee. Sometimes I can lean back. I could really pull into the twist. And then as you pull back, press down with your right knee too. Get that opposition. Good. That's good. Come back to center. And then we'll switch hands and take the right hand to the right knee or the right peace fingers to the right big toe. Let's try that, you guys. So, because I want to take us to the one we've done before. I don't know the name of I'm trying to blank on my names tonight, but we've done this one before from down below. So let's get down from standing. Grab your toe, and then we're gonna start to work our way down to the floor with the left fingertips. Keep the right toe with you. Should get a little easier to hold on to the toe the lower we get. Now find the floor, left fingertips, and now kick your right heel straight, but don't set it down. And then pull back through the right shoulder and start to lift the right foot out to the right. So kind of like a lot harder than when we're standing up, but good. But good challenge, right? Find that push pull, find that opposition. That will really help you here. Lift it up 1 more inch if you got it. And then set the foot down. Let's turn the toes out and bring the heels together. Drop down and find crow pose. So the hips will lower, the hands will come right out. Spread your fingers wide. And then just look forward, as far forward as you can. Shift and lift those toes. And so it might not be free tonight. You know, you always have Malasana as an option instead of crow. Guys, look good though. Big toes together if you have them lifted. Press those arms a little stronger and straighter maybe. Good, and then set the toes back down to the earth. Find your forward fold, lift your hips to the sky. And then root down through your feet, reverse swan dive. Rise all the way up. And then hands to your heart. Okay. Other side, shift to the right, tree pose. So if you can see your hips in the mirror, see if we can get them nice and level. And then we're opening that left knee as far out as we can. Yeah, when you're ready, branch your wings out. Branch your branches out. Open up. It's your more balanced side, so go ahead, challenge yourself. Bring your palms back in. Turn that left knee forward. Grab the knee or the toe with the right hand. Find that push-pull. Pull the knee back, push it down. Belly in, and we'll twist left. Really nice. Soften your shoulders. Last breath. Good. Come back to center. Switch. So let's find that peace finger grip right here. Soften through the right leg. We're melting down. Find a DRISTY on the floor. Find your right fingertips on the floor. Straighten both legs now. Keep the heel and toe picked up. Take it out to the left. Got things moving in all directions here. Try to find your center. Find it with your breath. Find it with your gaze. 1 more inch. Lift that leg up. And then release. Set it down. Good job, you guys. Just shift the hips side to side right here. If you want to go 1 more crow, now's your chance. Drop your hips, spread your fingers. Gaze forward. Pull those toes in. And then find your chaturanga. So send the legs back, one and then the other. Jump them back, elbows in. Full breath, last up dog. Exhale, hips back, downward facing dog. Good, right leg up. Half pigeon pose. So snake it up there. Set your right knee down behind your right wrist. Line back through your left toe. Look at you guys, really good. Take a full inhale. And then exhale, softly walk it out. Rest again. So we have to stay just a little bit active, but there's a lot of places we can soften and let go. We have about 20 seconds. If you want to peel yourself up just a little bit and walk yourself over to the left, it's just a different stretch. You can mount your hips back down, or your heart back down. Yeah, so you're reaching your fingertips as far away from your right hip. And then walk your hands back underneath your chest. And then let's bend the back leg and reach back for it with one hand or both hands. Yeah, so we'll probably have to come up a little bit. Feel that quad stretch on that left side. So now that you came up and got it, maybe you can start to just melt yourself forward a little bit. See what happens if we soften that right elbow down. Whoa. A little different. Breathe here. A good amount of sensation is okay. If it's painful, of course, then we're going to back off. Take 2 more deep breaths, you guys. Pull that foot in close. Last one. And then release it without a slingshot. Both hands down now underneath your chest. Draw that left leg in so you can unthread and circle around the right leg. And then set it down, and then we'll take the left leg up. Full breath. Take it over to about 10 o'clock on your mat. Push down, make sure the right toe's straight. Big breath. And then out we go. So the activity is basically a lot in the left ankle, keeping that foot flexed and trying to stretch the inner arch, I would say, of that ankle. And that's for knee protection. So we have the weight over the knee right here. We want to protect it. I would keep a little activity probably through the top of your back toe too. Keep reaching back and then just let your face soften, your jaw. Breathe right where you're feeling this. You want to walk it over to the right, find a little different angle on it. Take your fingers away from your left hip, melt your heart back down. And begin to walk back through your center. Push your torso up. Let's bend the right leg. And then reach back. I realized the first time I said you could reach back with either hand. So you can, I think if you come down to the elbow though, it's a little bit harder to do if you don't have the corresponding hand. So if you want to go for that variation, just make sure you have your right foot with your right hand, and then we can maybe melt that left elbow down. This is but you're stronger side like me, so it's not working tonight. Let it go. Stay up higher. You can still get a nice opening. Good, you guys. Let the foot go slow. Let's get out of that the same way we did on the other side. Unthread and circle back the left leg. And then set your left foot down. I got to get you to your back now. It's that time. So bring your knees down, swing your legs around front. Slowly roll down. Pull your knees into your chest when you get there, you guys. Rock a little bit side to side if that feels nice. Quick spinal twist. And switch sides. And then to center. And what does Shavasana look like for you tonight? Maybe traditional, just straighten the legs, let the toes splay apart. Your arms can be wide off your mat, palms facing up. Take a nice full breath. Open your mouth, let it out, sigh. Good work. Let the breath go. We'll scan head to toe. Make sure you're relaxed all the way, no energy. Take in your practice. Be still. Bring your awareness back to the room. Add a little energy to your breath, maybe a little movement to your fingers and toes. find one side or the other in a fetal position. Quickest way to joy is to practice gratitude. When you're ready, press up. Find a comfortable, easy seat. Just bring the hands right to the heart space. Let the chin drop to the chest for a moment. Thank yourself for your practice. Every practice matters. The light in me honors, celebrates, ignites the light in each of you. Namaste. Super great class, you guys. Thanks for coming. Yeah, my pleasure. We'll see you next time. Outside on Thursday. Yeah, fun.